Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're back over on the test server because this is still fairly early-ish game, and I'm still progressing. And I went back to one of the OG OP teams, and it's still fantastic. Even though we now have Rowan, I have Taylene, all that stuff, this original team still just works fantastic, so I wanted to go through it. I've had a lot of success against Brutus with it in the last couple stages, so I want to cover that. And yes, my son took my hat and I can't find it, that's why I got the new hat. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, and the team that we've been using to get us past the last stuck point, we are a bit stuck here. We're going to try it to see if we can clear this one, is the Chimera Lucius front row with the Wilder support back row. It's still fantastic. Even though Rowan is so good early game, this team it can get you past stages, has really nice control. The Namora can be subbed out for an Arden, however I don't have any Ardens left. I fed them all, so I can't even try out with a rare copy. But basically the best thing about this is you've got Chimera, who's going to be a power leveled carry, you got Lucius, who's going to be fairly tanky in the front, and then the guys in the back don't really matter about their ascension. Namora is nice to have ascended just because she is going to, you know, heal based on attack, but doesn't really matter. You're just using it more for the control. My Leica isn't mythic. I just did that for just because I could, basically. So she's sitting there at mythic, and then obviously my Tassie and Namora are waiting. But it's such a good call. Like I said, we could replace with the Arden, but the thing I love about this one is that you actually get the mind control from the Namora, which against Brutus, Brutus has been in the last like 3 stages I've fought. It's so fantastic. You can actually cut in front of the enemy Brutus and make him roar on his own teammates. That is absolutely fantastic. Really helps me out in this one to help your front row survive. And then obviously you start the battle off with a banish from the Tassie. I've got Cool on my Tassie to try and get her to ult faster. Even though she is squishy, if she does survive it works. It comes down to RNG. We got the Drape on the Lucius. Chimera has Eye, and then we have Grace on both of these two. Because my Grace is at 1 star with the new update, you can put it on multiple people. So that's pretty much where we're sitting. Let's jump in to this stage, see if we can do it. I just really wanted to show, more than anything, that this is still a cool comp. I might do some summons and see if we can get an Arden as well and put him in there and see if we can get through it with Arden. But the mind control on the Brutus is so nice. The other thing you can run this is you can drop the Tassie and put an Arden in the Tassie position if you need more early CC. However, the Tassie's banish is normally handy, and at level 141 is when Arden does start rooting through, so he is fantastic at this stage. Just don't have one built. I'd been relying heavily on the Rowan, Pharrell, and Taylene. But hey, this got me through that roadblock, so I wanted to test it out. So if we look here, we've charmed the Rain at the back. Just going to retry until we get one where we charm the Brutus. Okay, charm the Rain again. This is about right. Charm the... Okay, this is the last time, otherwise I'm cutting. Okay, got the Brutus. As you can see, he was already roaring as we charmed him. However, the timing with the Leica and Namora. Now, I'm assuming you might be able to do this later on, just through extra haste on gear and things like that on Namora. However, the Leica makes it more reliable, and it's the only way to do it at this early game. You do need the Leica in there to make the Namora use her mind control at the stage as Brutus is roaring. And as you can see, the Muriel, the Rain, and the Brutus all have that defense break on them. It's really nice to help save, especially Chimera or your Lucius, because Chimera, even though she's hyper leveled and she's tanky, she's not overly tanky, and the armor reduction on Lucius is always really bad. Anyway, my Lucius is almost at the same level as my Chimera just because I'm low on dust, but as soon as I do get that dust, I will be power leveling Chimera above that Lucius. But let's just go ahead and hit play. And as you can see, the Brutus does turn around. It buys you a little bit of time. The problem for me on this stage is that I am having a lot of trouble with the rest of the team. So that is pretty much it. What we might do is we do have a couple summons. It's only one. We only got one saved up, but we're going to do one temple. The last temple we did actually manage to get. I really want to get this because I want to unlock like a signature item, even though it just gives her some accuracy. I'd like to unlock it, but let's go ahead and pop this. Surely we don't get another purple. The last one we did, the last one, yeah, last one we got a triple. So I ain't gonna complain with that. We've got, look at that. It's got Wilder Day. So let's just pop 2 of these. We're gonna go ahead and pop all our singles because that will get us all the way to that chest with 6 more. Let's do it. Let's do these singles, and then we'll see if we can pop an Arden. Is what we need. I didn't check on that temple. Did we have an Arden in there? Let's see. We can get an Arden to be tops because I really want to test him out. Hogan, we don't want Hogans. We just want Ardens. I'll take a Lucius as well, by the way, because I really want to ascend him. Ooh, single purple on the last one. Saurus, honestly, I'll take it. That's a good pull. Oh, whoops. I thought I only needed 10 more. I need another 10. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to collect my heroes, my Wall of Legends, because I never do that, and we should be enough, and we'll be back. Okay, we got it. Another 10 pull. Not expecting anything because we did just get the purple on the single, but hey, let's do it anyway. See what we can get. There was no Arden in that. Did we actually get an Arden? Do I have any wilder cards down here? Only Graveborn. Okay. Heroes. Do I have I do have an Arden. Okay. I can't put him in the tree. I need 30 more diamonds. We'll be right back. Okay, there we have it. We've got our overpowered rare Arden in there. This guy can still do some work at rare. Don't get me wrong. Against some teams, he can still do some work. What I just wanted to go into was another cool combo for this team, and that is going to be the Namora against another Namora when you can outpace the enemy's team. And in this one, I did one test, and we did outpace. So what we can do here is we can jump in, get the haste. If we mind control, okay, we mind control the Brutus, which is not what we wanted to do. We want to try and mind control the enemy Namora. And if we do that, as you can see, we charmed the enemy Namora, and then the enemy Namora has charmed the Ira, which is absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, in this one, my Tassie is banishing the top Brutus. The ideal situation for this combo would have been for the Tassie to banish the bottom Brutus, and then for the Namora to charm the top Brutus. That way we could have probably avoided the armor break, but there's no way to avoid that because even if she does charm the Brutus, we're probably not going to get it. Actually, she may charm in time that we do avoid the armor break before he gets banished, but very situational. We'd have to do some more testing, but we're probably going to lose this one just because my Lucius is too squishy down the bottom. Copying those armor breaks, it's just too much, but really nice synergy that you can use against enemy Namoras with this team to charm the enemy Namora, to charm her teammate. It basically leaves you with a 5v2 at the start of the match. As you can see, exact same thing happened there. We charmed Namora, and then the Namora charmed the Ira in the middle there, and it's a 5v2. However, we still get destroyed because, you know, Brutus roars, and you just get boned. You get boned. Oh, do we? Nah, we need. Let's try swapping this up. Actually, let's see if this helps. Because my Shamira is a little bit tankier, so Shamira's armor broken. The Lucius avoided the armor break. However, Shamira gets spun on and absolutely wiped. So this is the kind of situation where we probably need a Rowan for the survival. However, the annoying thing about this is an enemy team with a Leica, I always feel like I have to bring my own Leica against it. But one other thing I want to check is, can we do this? Can my Tassie survive one hit? Oh wait, we got to do it the other way around. Let's do it up here. We can't do that. Fortunately, I don't think this is going to work. Just because of the way the banish is happening. Okay, we did get the charm on the Brutus. Unfortunately, we didn't get it through. Could we? Could we? Got that off. There's 2 of them charmed. Namora's going to heal us up a little bit. Please help us survive. Nah. I'm going to try a couple times, and then we're going to go test the Arden against campaign. Okay, we did actually manage to get it, which is really nice. As you can see, just the Shamira carry there, but the support was awesome. Tassie just surviving and then teleporting behind the Lucius was the key there. Surviving and teleporting to the Lucius, give him the haste, let him get his shield up. Really handy. Unfortunately, we did overlap the Lucius stun on the Brutuses with the sleep. Doesn't matter because they were about to hit immunity anyway and just go spin. All good. We wait for it, and we get another ult, and GG. Basically, we were just lucky that everyone survived, mainly the Tassie, and teleported behind the Lucius. Really helped the team out and got us across the line. Worked nicely. Okay. if we actually get to 190, we get a stone. So let's try this out before we go test the Arden. In this team, we're gonna get just trashed basically, and if we can mind control the K-Source before he does his axes, we should be okay. Down the bottom here, hopefully Like can survive the axes, but I'm not too sure. We need to get that front row. Okay, he does get banished, which is nice. That's really good for us. We dropped that Belinda in the back row really quick with the Chimera after the banish of the K-Source, and that's pretty much GG. Okay, that went a lot better than I was thinking it would. We must have, I didn't see it, but we must have mind controlled the Saviors for us to drop that Belinda so quick. I just want to double check that. Yeah, we mind control the Saviors. That's how the Belinda died. Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, my Chimera doesn't hit that hard in this level of tower. Okay, next one, same situation essentially. So hopefully we banish this K-Source or mind control him. Banished, okay, and we charmed Spider Chick, which is good. Unfortunately, the Spider Chick did get the web out before we banished her, although this sleep might buy us the time that my Chimera can get an ult. It really all hinges on Chimera getting an ult here. The webbing didn't really help her at all. There she goes. Nomura survived that ultimate from K-Source, which is nice, and now we should be pretty solid. Good, good, nice. Okay, we're getting a purple stone to pop here. Okay, Verdan. This is a tough one. I think we're going to swap this to here. And this to here. I kind of want to mind control the Verdan or the shotgun dude. Let's see who we get. Okay, so we banished the shotgun dude and mind control the Verdan, which is really nice. Got the Lucius shield before anyone died. Unfortunately, the Verdan is going to go bat and wreck our day. However, if we can keep the rest of the team under control, we might be alright here. Can we please kill those Isabellas before they do too much damage? Yes, we can. Easy. I do really like this team. Okay. That gives us a stone. You know what? It's still a long time till Ezio. So let's go to the barracks and just buy one. Why not? I think we got enough lab coins now that we can get Ezio. So I just want to do some summons basically. Pop 2, let's go. The epitome of disappointment right there. Kaz, honestly, the Graveborn food's nice. The Kaz food's nice, but oh man, how's that? Kaz, never been on the wish list. Have 3 copies. Go away. I don't want you. Actually, I'll probably feed her on the free-to-play account because it's gonna be that long before I get resources. Sorry to all the Kaz lovers out there, but she's getting fed. All right, let's jump back to campaign, because I want to test out the Arden at rare to see if he works in this one. Unfortunately, we do lose the mind control capabilities of the Brutus. We'll mix it up. We'll try a few teams. And he's got terrible gear as well, but I don't really care because he just dies anyway. So we get the roots, which is nice. He's still alive because no one's hitting him. He gets a second set of roots. Lucius, please shield. Ooh, we got the Tassie sleep. We got the Tassie sleep. And look at this. Look at this. Arden, my man. The rare Arden. Making it happen. Okay, it is so good. It is so good. Look at that rare Arden sitting in there, just getting all the CCs. This is like his peak optimal time to perform. I probably should have made one legendary plus and not made my like a mythic, but hey, you get that. You get that. We're gonna unlock this because that's what I wanted to do. Give her a bit of extra stats, that extra accuracy. Not the greatest signature item to get at unlock. You really do need this 20 to have any effect, but you know, we'll get there eventually on the free-to-play account. Okay, nice. We're gonna do a push now. We're gonna see where we can get to. Let's leave it like this. Basically, as long as there's nothing that can hit the back row, we're good. Unfortunately, this mage thingy, the Hypergene mage, has like a wave AoE that I think will just delete my Arden. Yeah. Yeah, saw that coming. Okay, we'll see what we do here, but if not, we'll just swap it over for the Nomura, because Nomura should survive it. So let's go to that. But man, that Arden, putting in work on that last stage, absolute work. And like I said, they don't need to be ascended if they're in the back row and no one's hitting them. It's so good. Actually, I need to swap my Chimera, because Chimera is copying too much poison and energy reduction. Can we mind control? Who do we mind control? I didn't even see it. We really need to mind control that Verk, because he's a pain in the ass. Let's go. Sleep. Everybody sleep. Now Chimera, please have the damage. Enemy Chimera is going to ult and it's going to be an... Ooh, we interrupted the ult of the enemy Chimera. Nice. Can we do it? Nah, that Verk's doing too much damage. Alright, we'll do one more try and then we'll do it off camera because we will get this one. I do not see who we mind control. Do we get interrupted on the mind control or is it going on the goalless? I can't see. Cannot see it. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, so there was a few annoying things in that stage. Basically, the Nomura kept getting interrupted by the AoE of the mage, so she never actually mind controlled anyone. So I was like, she's useless, let's drop her. So I put Rowan in the team. Then I had Rowan with Leica up the top and Lucius in the front. And the problem was that Verk was doing his fire through bolts that were going through Lucius into Rowan, basically instantly killing Rowan. So then I dropped the Leica, put the Talene in the front row so that Lucius would be up higher, and when Talene died, the Verk's arrows wouldn't hit the Rowan, and that's pretty much how we managed to get it done. That was a bit of an annoying stage for the comp because it sort of countered everything I tried to do, but we eventually got it there. So let's move on to the next one. Let's go back to the team. Back row penetration. They don't really have it, so we're gonna try this one again with the legendary Arden. Hopefully Verk. Oops, that's not you. You want that. Hopefully Verk. I think Verk's going to attack the Lucius because he runs forward faster. So hopefully he does, and he doesn't hit the... I don't want him to hit the Arden, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Because Arden's OP at this stage. Yes. And then Tassie, oh, it's so satisfying. When they cannot hit that Arden, it is so good. Good comp. Still OP, this comp. Against the right teams. Against the right teams, of course. This one here, nothing getting the back row except for that Estrelda, so we should be fine with Arden up there. Yeah, let's leave it. Let's see how we do against that Kaz. The Kaz might shred Chimera, and the Grizzle ult's going to be a worry for me because it's going to hit Arden. Yeah. Yeah. Let's, maybe we try the mind control. Maybe we try that. Unfortunately, we're banishing the Leica, which doesn't really help the team out too much. I'm just going to quickly try this formation out. Let's see if this works better. And we lose the Arden straight up. So this is this is where that starts to get a bit sucky. Chimera's, yeah, we don't have the Tassie alive. There ain't no way we're surviving that. All right, let's see what we can do. Unfortunately, this doesn't work because Arden gets killed by that. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop that. We're going to put the Nomura back in just because Arden gets dropped too easy. See if we can mind control the Kaz. Didn't see who the mind control went on. I could not see anything. So let's just see how this goes. Tassie, we need an ult. We need an ult right away, Tassie. That knockback from the Leica was actually clutch. Managed to buy us a little bit of time to get the Tassie ult before Chimera died. Now she's going to get a full heal here from her ult. There it is. And we should be solid. Nice, another Tassie ult. Good work, team. Yes, yes. I just want to clear this chapter so bad. I love this team. It's so fun. Okay. Totem Dude, really annoying. K-Source, really annoying, especially in that position. When K-Source is in the front, it really sucks for me. And this is the situation. We could mind control the Nomura, who mind controls the Brutus, and hopefully we banish the K-Source. That is the dream. Unfortunately, there's also an Arden in this team, which sucks for us as well. And it's got a Totem Dude, which is really annoying in campaign. And then Nomura mind controlled ours. How did that even happen? I don't know. Don't ask me how that happened. I don't get it, because we've got Leica. We should have the haste. Unless the Totem Dude buffed the enemy Nomura, but his buff doesn't happen that quick, I don't think. Wow. But we actually survived. We actually survived. Brutus is gonna destroy my Lucius here in a sec with his ult. We just have to hope we can kill everyone else. Oof, Lucius, my man. With all the support on this team. Got it done. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, next stage. 3 more and then the boss. Let's go. I kind of think Arden is a bad call in this one because it's got a Sylvina, so he instantly dies. But I feel like everyone on my team's going to instantly die to it. There goes the Nomura. Ooh, she's surviving. Nah, she's down. Okay. So this is going to be a stage where I think I might have to go back to the Rowan team. Can I make the Verdan attack Chimera is my question. It's what I really need to happen. Ooh, Luci's got a shield. Nomura's dead though, which sucks. Shamira's going to die here in a second too. Tassie, can you sleep? Ooh, the Verdan went bats though. Don't attack Shamira, Verdan. Verdan, please don't hit Shamira. He's hitting Shamira. Oh, heal, heal, heal. Yes. Yes. No. Heal, please. Please land the heal. Oh, that was like 1 second away from the Shamira heal landing. Like, when she ults, she's so close to getting that heal from the previous ult. It's not even funny. Okay, there's the shield. There's the Shamira ult. We need a Tassie ult to keep her alive before the Verdan goes bats. Oh, he went bats again. If we could land that before he goes bats, it's GG. We need to... Ooh, can we do it? Can we do it? I'm taking it. Oh, I was taking it off auto because he's going to go bats. That was a bat. If we took it off auto 1 second quicker, we were good. Now we're just screwed because he's going to go bats again. And I'm going to take it off auto because he's going to go bats. Oh, I should have done it that time. 30 seconds. This is when we do it. Please survive. Oh, I played that so horribly. I needed to cancel the first ult by Shamira, and then I needed to not cancel the second, and I got them both wrong. Oh, big rips. We'll be back. We'll be back. Okay, got it. That was just a battle of RNG basically, and we eventually won the battle, which is perfect. Exactly what we wanted to do. So, got the shield here. We could never get the Tassie to sleep before the Verdan altered, which kind of sucked. But hey, in the end, we were so close on that one again. We got so close so many times on that. And then the Verdan goes and destroys my entire team. But Lucius and Shamira survive. He just comes out with so much energy after that ult because he kills people. It's so bad. Oh, Dan, you are so annoying. Anyway, we get a Lucius shield with him at 0 HP, which is nice. But he doesn't really do too much else because he just drops his shield and Shamira finishes the job. And that is what we refer to as a GG. So, let's go to the next one. Hogan's annoying. Same thing here with the Sylvina. It's kind of... Ooh, but this one does have the Muriel, which is very annoying. However, we do banish the Muriel, which is fantastic. Get the shield. I'm so grateful that we are banishing that Muriel. Now we put her to sleep. Now she should just drop with the Shimmer damage. Like an ult. Yep. GG. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so this one isn't too bad. I'm curious to see who we banish. I really want to mind control the Muriel, I think, or the Mage. Let's see who we get. Okay, we banish the Muriel. I can never see mind controls, unless we got interrupted. Whew, this one's tough. This one is tough. Okay, this could be a case of swap that, put Arden in. Let's see if this works. So we banish the Muriel, which is very good for us. Except when Tassie dies instantly to that... Okay, this is really bad then. This is really bad. Because the AoE thing of Estrelda is what's wrecking us. That's what's interrupting Nomura and also screwing that strategy up. So for this one, I'm thinking we might have to go with the other team, which is the Rowan Taylene for the survivability. We'll put the Tassie in there for the banish. This way that AoE should hit. Yep, perfect. Except Lucius gets hammered. Lucius gets absolutely hammered in this team. Is this the boss? This isn't even the boss. Okay. I see you, stage 1739. You will not defeat me. Let's try this. I don't know if this is going to work. Man, that damage coming out of that top is hard. Whew, okay. I'm going to have to think about this one. We'll be back. Okay, so unfortunately, I am going to have to call it there. I feel like I'll get it. I just feel like it's going to take 100 retries, and we don't have time for that. But anyway, this chapter 17 is so close to being done, but having a massive heap of fun with that Leica, Tassie, Nomura, Arden. It was like the original like OP like starter team from way back when, and it's still really satisfying to see it work, especially when you throw a rare Arden in there. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.